copy this, send it to the Discord, along with all the. I posted a bunch of videos and I scheduled them to come out, right as we're supposed to be going live too. So hopefully that drives some traffic over.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it sounds good on the stream.
I listened to it for a bit. It sounds great.
Alright. Oh, that's so funny. I have you doubled up in my headphones and my earbud connected to my phone. Okay. Let's see. Bam. Bam. And then 2 shorts. And then we're all set. Maybe.
I got another soft side.
What? That's wild. I just don't remember which one I shared, but that's fine. Oh, I switched my keyboard to the US keyboard. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Insane crossover.
Okay,
Yes, this is the crossover that you guys have been wanting.
What was that? Sorry?
This is the crossover that you guys have been waiting for.
For real, for real. Alright. My PC is not super happy with this, but that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna be solving majority down here, and it looks like it's just barely out of frame, so I could adjust that slightly, like here-ish.
I'm not using that camera, we're fine. Okay. This actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. I'm gonna be so for real.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's just hope I don't get like a Windows something, or
It just
like
breaks.
a bunch of Discord pings. Because I just
Network error.
connected to my Discord or my whole desktop audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a few solves like right after I got out of the shower. I got like a 313 Mina 3, which was PB. So
Yo, what?
Yeah, I know. So hopefully today's good. Yeah, I got like a 305, 315, and like the 320 was an absolute choke. I started doing a Z perm, then undid it and did a U perm.
Rip.
Yeah. So hopefully today's a good day. Actually gonna get sub 3. Finally.
Yeah. You follow the scramble on 7x7?
What?
You follow the scramble on 7x7?
I don't like force myself to like actually get it correct, but I usually look at it just because hand scrambles are I don't trust my hand scrambles. I think I either scramble it too much or not enough, and I can't find a good middle ground of where to stop. So yeah.
What I do is I just scramble it whilst I'm having that kind of conversation, and I just completely forget that I am scrambling it, because there's so many combinations on 7x7, the chance to get a duplicate just by even repeating like similar hand motions is just 0.
That's fair.
It's just straight up impossible, I think.
Probably, but also the stream is like super low latency, and it threw me off with how quickly like the responses were coming in.
Yeah.
Based off like when you were saying something and when something popped up on stream. I thought it was funny. Oh my god.
That's one thing that shocked me, is just how fast it was able to respond.
Yeah, you can turn it to low latency. The issue is like I think it gives viewers like buffering issues sometimes. Is what they said. Like I don't know. It's easier when you're trying to chat with someone.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm in the middle of a 7x7 solve, but I'm gonna have to stop halfway through.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you. Yo guys, mukbang stream incoming.
Oh, let's go.
I got mac and cheese. I'm gonna continue this off. I don't even care.
Very nice.
Oh wait, I wasn't done with my red cross edge.
Did you see the cubicle sale that they ran? The one that's like
What was it?
something. Like all the prices are going up, but not here. We're running a sale. Something like that. I thought it was really funny.
Weird, but okay. Maybe it's to like scare people into impulse buying a lot more things early.
Maybe. That would make sense. I don't know. I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff from Canyon as soon as he gets his cubicle lubes up on his website.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've been needing to get more of them. I'm pretty much out of Dignitas and my Gravitas is already running low.
Ooh, let's go. Cancel into the commutator.
We pop up with those? Oh, spring noise. I hate it.
Is it mine or is it yours?
No, mine. I can't even. I don't have audio on your stream
Oh, okay.
because if I were to put audio on my POV, then it would just double up.
Yeah.
Almost messed it up. All right, first solve of the day, 336, whilst receiving mac and cheese in the middle of it.
That's hilarious. 319. That's actually solid.
Oh wow,
That's solid.
that actually really is solid.
Especially for a first solve. That's it. That's insane, actually. My hands still feel kind of chilly, too.
Oh, mine are too, but like holding this bowl is actually gonna help a lot.
That actually makes sense. I'm gonna go grab
This is
water.
the strat, guys.
Nice.
Just receive mac and cheese and just heat up your hands with it.
Yeah, trust. You'll get this up 3 with that. Next off, with the mac and cheese strat.
Oh, 100%. Next solve, 258. Calling it right now. So, guys, how's your weekend going? Wait, it's not weekend. I just had a massive brain fart. That was my bad. It's spring break for me. That's why.
Dude, you couldn't hear me. I was in the other room. But I started saying, but it's Wednesday, my dude. It is Wednesday,
I love
right?
that, man.
I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah. You said
I don't know
weekend.
why, but
That was so funny.
last night my iPad like time zone glitched out, and I was set to Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada.
So when I check my clock, expecting it to be like 10:30, it says Wednesday, April 9th at 12:30 a.m.
Oh,
And
that's so funny.
I was like, holy crap! There's absolutely no way it's been 2 hours.
That's really
But
funny.
no, my tablet sucks.
Toronto is wild. Your tablet wants to get out of the US too. It was manifesting.
It's so difficult to move to Canada, though.
Yeah.
So difficult.
It's so difficult to move, period. Like, just moving
Well, yeah,
within
but,
a
like-
state is already so much of a struggle. I don't have to think about citizenship stuff, too.
If you're like moving state, you have to like change which state you pay your taxes to, but you know.
Yeah. That too.
All right. You do that 7x7 solve. I am gonna go get a drink because this pepper is insane. Mom put way too much on it.
Dude, but pepper and mac and cheese goes so hard. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Oop.
Are you winning, son?
Sure. Oh my god. Am I just blind? Where is it? I am just blind. Okay.
Blind was at the last competition.
Shut up.
I do a lot more blind rounds.
Dude, blind is so fun, but I'm so bad at it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not at the point where I'm good enough to where it's like actually not exhausting to do it every single time.
Oh. Okay. Your stream had a bit of a lag spike, but it's back now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I learned Orozco going into that competition, and I was scared that it wouldn't work officially, but none of my 3DNFs were because of corners. I mean, technically one was, but I know what the mistake was. I was just being stupid, and it was all one, so it's very easy to fix, though. I'm confident in using Orozco now.
Oh, very cool. Dude, I just had a massive brain fart.
Uh-oh. Oh. I'm watching it in real time.
Yeah. I was like, I forgot how to do my literally anything. Earlier this week, I was just like forcing myself not to do like a yellow edge, even if I saw it. And like now I feel like my brain is opened up. Well, just cause like I know I have a bad habit of like doing yellow edges even when they're like not necessarily the best.
I guess, yeah, but like every single time I look at a yellow edge, it's always good. So I'm like, I guess I should do it.
Well, yeah, but like since I've forced myself to do that, it's like now I can see if the edge is good or not, compared to like before where I was like, I can't really tell. I'm just gonna default to yellow because that's what I see, right?
Yeah.
So
Also, do you have a double X cross? What the heck?
I don't think so. I don't.
It looked
think
like
so.
two of your pairs were solved.
Was it? Hang on, let me scroll back. I don't think so.
Oh, you know what? I think it was. It's because you have pure parity for one of your last edges.
Oh yeah, I had pure parity and I did it later.
And you just did it after the first two pairs, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If I can see that it's a yellow edge, then I'll save it until it's in the last layer.
I beat Amethyst by 1 second, guys.
Oh,
Trust.
No.
No, it was just my assault before was 336.
Oh, that's so funny. You know, if I see that I end up with parity on a yellow edge, I'll always save it for the end. Whether that's just like during some point in F2L where I just can't see anything, or I like when I hit last layer.
I do that in 6x6 too, but that's only because of OLL parity. Like on 5x5, if I were to do that, I would just try to do it instantly unless I see good pairs.
Yeah, with 5x5,
Like I did in
yeah,
my 700.
unless I immediately see a pair. I don't usually do it, but 6 and 7, it can be worth it. Especially if you can get, like, inner parity. Not having to rotate for that is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the inner parity, Og? Or do you have one at least, or no?
I know a bad one.
Which one is yours? Is it just
It's like the beginner method one. It goes like this.
I don't know what that was, but that looked bad.
It's very bad, yes. But what I usually do is I just do like L2E outs for this edge,
Yeah,
and then I do L2E outs for the next edge. So I kind of just do 5x5 edges twice.
that's fair.
Which
That's not a bad strat, but
what I do when I get to L4E is I solve one entirely.
yeah,
Ideally, if it's a yellow one, I will solve that one yellow one.
yeah.
And when I'm at last 3, I do my middle 3 edges first, and if I get L2E elgs like parity, then I do that.
Okay.
And then
that's
my
fair.
last 3 is just 5x5.
That's fair. That's not a bad strat. I tried doing that. It's just when I was doing that, my L2E was not good enough to actually recognize it quickly. That was my issue.
Fair.
I might be able to do it now, but inner parity out.
Try it out this fall.
Let's see. There was one that Ty taught me. It's like this, and then you slice up. Then left side you go up, down. Right side down, up. And then finish with normal wide moves.
What the heck?
Yeah, so here, up, RU2, RU2, up, U2, up, down, down.
It's
up.
weird because like the footage and your voice are completely out of sync by multiple seconds. So it's like, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Well, that's just because of like the latency of the stream. Because I'm not looking at the Discord, I'm looking at the live stream.
Oh yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, I'm gonna put these dishes away and I'll start solving again.
All right. Let's see.
All right, 7x7.
We're back. Lock in.
Oh shoot, my timer disconnected.
Oh, no.
I ate mac and cheese too slowly.
Very nice. Do you use a Bluetooth one?
I do, yeah. It's similar to yours, but it's just a newer version.
Yeah.
The main thing I love about this is that it goes beyond 10 minutes.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I was
that
able to
is
do
nice.
sniping for 4 blind.
Yeah. I use it only for the, because you don't have to type in your times, and I got lazy.
Yeah, fair.
But also, if you plug in your stack mat one, like the one they use in comps, what is it called? What is it?
Yeah.
That company. If you plug that in, then like it messes with like CS timer sometimes, and it will just like
Yeah, it uses the audio jack, so
yeah.
that's not ideal for that kind of setting either. Boom, boom. Those centers felt good.
Mine or yours?
I'm doing a solve too. I can't look at you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just got 311. Whoa.
Oh, nice.
That's crazy. Okay. That didn't even feel very good. Hey, Adam!
Adam!
Finally made a stream. Dude, yesterday he commented like on the stream that he was on YouTube like all day up until right before I went live. And then came home right before I stopped the stream.
That's a big SMH moment, Adam.
For real.
Why aren't you on at the right time? Oh wait, crap, what am I doing?
Dude, I don't know what it is with today, but like my brain feels like it opened up. I can see edges, and also I'm not like hesitating for insanely long when I'm block building. I know you said not to do it, but like I'm seeing good stuff and I'm not like pausing to do it, so it is actually being
Hey, set
efficient
320.
right
I'll take it. 319. Can the stream see like my time?
I think it's
They
like
can, but it's
totally
like cut off at the top.
Yeah,
Hold on, I can fix that.
I don't know where I was. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, that's good. Now you can see my time. Last night, whilst I was finishing setting up my phone, I was kind of popping off. I got a 308 average of 5, including my first sub 3.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing that. You got 59, right?
259, 16, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like barely, but still, that's still sub 3.
Yeah, I'll get another one today though.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one this very solve. Stay tuned.
Maybe.
Maybe this is the one. I also finally got sub 330 AO100. Ooh.
Average of 100 on 7x7, insane.
Well, yeah.
I don't think I even have 100 on stack mat. I'm gonna be so for real.
I can't do 7x7 not on stack mat. Because like that implies that I bring a 7x7 with me with my phone.
I will bring my 7x7 to like work or something and like solve on my break. Do like a solve or two.
I don't solve on my break anymore because on my break is when I eat, and I don't want to eat and cube at the same time.
That's fair.
What the heck?
I can't eat on my break usually, unless it's like an extended, like, longer break, then maybe. But like, usually I find that I'm not hungry at work, so.
That's weird.
Not being hungry at work, or something?
Work is like the only time I'm hungry.
Oh. That's funny. Yeah, no, couldn't be me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it also doesn't help that like I'm on a medication right now that just makes it so I'm literally never hungry.
Yeah, that is rough.
Like quite literally. When I first started taking the med, I think I went like, I hit like 36 hours and I'm like, why am I such low energy? Oh yeah, because I didn't eat at all for the last like day and a half. That makes sense. And it wasn't like I was hungry and that's why I noticed. I noticed because I was low energy. And that's it.
And that's when you're like, oh, wait, I haven't consumed anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I've had to tie like needing to eat past hungry and with like watching my energy levels, or else I just won't eat.
You have like a watch that gives you your energy levels or something?
Yeah. I just be like.
Oh, you do? I thought that was a joke. I didn't realize that was actually a thing.
No, like I have to be uber conscious about it, or else I just don't eat.
Hmm.
It's a struggle, but welcome to being medicated. What the heck? Oh my god, I really thought I was gonna... Oh my god. I really thought I was gonna fail that. That 3x3 stage was so garbage.
What'd you do?
I got the sub,
Sub 3?
I got the sub 3.
Yo, let's go.
Oh my god, that 3x3 stage was so bad. That was legitimately like a 20-second 3x3 stage. Oh my god.
Did you time repeat?
Did mine?
Yeah.
My timer doesn't make sound.
No. Like, did you time repeat? That's what I meant to say.
Oh, time repeat. What do you mean?
No, timer peak. Like, did you look at the timer in the middle of the solve?
No, I didn't. I could tell that I was on good pace.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah, I got a 335. That wasn't too
the
great.
centers were clean, my edges were clean, and like I didn't get parity. I was like, that's. Oh.
Delegate, can I get an extra? The reaction was distracting.
Sorry.
I took this at home.
Oh, dude, that finally feels so good, dude. I got that 347, 3 flat.
Oh yeah, that
3.47, and I was so pissed that was my PB, and then I didn't break it. This is like what? It's been like 3 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it pissed me off. Like I've gotten sub 310s before. I've even gotten like, I think I got like a couple 303s.
Dang.
But like I didn't even get close to like breaking 3 minutes. It was just like a mental barrier I couldn't get past.
Well, now you passed it, so do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Ah, that felt good. Even though that was like absolute garbage on 3x3, I'm gonna have to watch it back. Yeah, that's PB. That's my first sub 3. So.
What the heck?
Dude, I don't know what I just did.
Ah, shoot. What'd I do? Where'd it go? There it is.
Me and Kenyon the same person for real.
I made a mistake in yaw wedges, which is not something I do often.
Mistaking yaw edges is really rare for whatever reason. For me too. I don't know why. It's not. If anything, it's the easier step of all the others.
Yaw wedges is by far my best step too, I believe.
Is it? That's insane.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Which is weird because that was the one thing holding me back from like actually getting good with yaw for a long time.
That's really funny. You know, my yaw wedges are.
I think I just put in way too
getting
much effort
way better.
into yaw wedges.
My edges are getting a lot better because of the amount of like 5x5 I've been doing recently. Like just having to switch between edges constantly helps my brain get used to it. But I still think that they're pretty bad. Like I'll pop off and get like the PB single type pace of yaw edges, but then like the next solve will get absolutely nothing.
And then my actual edge pairing is not the best.
It's probably better than mine though. That's not saying much though.
I was about to say it's like it's just 2 different types of garbage.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have a red edge in my red or in my orange. That's funny. I make that mistake way too much, where I accidentally put one cross edge piece in another, and then not notice until I'm back in cross edges.
I got another 330. Yikes.
Yikes.
I think it's just I'm not warmed up yet.
It's probably it.
Like this is the blessing in disguise about getting a good solve really fast, is that it gives you adrenaline, and with that adrenaline you can just pop off from there. Also, your 7x7 looks really weird. Like I know it's like the whole Flurry mod and it makes it better. It just looks really weird.
I think it looks nice. I really like it. 333.
I guess I'm so used to looking at the like Flurry modded edges from like Shangqiao cubes back in the day. Like Flurry modded Shangqiao 5x5 was like the best 5x5 out there.
Hang on, I don't know if I actually know what that looks like. Let me look it up.
A Flurry modded Shangqiao 5x5, it looks gross.
Shangqiao Florian modded 5x5. Let's see. Whoa. You know, it is somewhat reminiscent of that. I can see that. But I think it looks weird on the black plastic.
Yeah, that's why I said it looks gross. Like, I'm so used to seeing it on black plastic that when I saw the stickerless one, I was like, oh, gosh, it's like the old and the new just collided.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like the look. Also, is my focus weird? Is it actually focusing on my cube? It was like out of focus like the entire stream yesterday, and I didn't notice because it was only slightly out of focus.
Oh, shoot. I didn't notice it, so
Yeah.
it didn't seem like it was too big of a problem.
It wasn't that big, but like it was enough that I noticed it as soon as I went off stream and looked at it.
Yeah.
My brain's also like detail oriented like that. I will notice the little things. And
I know, I
miss
see
the
it in your
giant
solves.
things.
Got kind of lucky.
Oh shoot, hang on. I think I never tagged you in the description of the stream. Let me do that real quick.
SMH my head.
My bad. Let's see. Here? Yeah. Why isn't it showing up? I have to full screen it.
Where the? Oh, it's right there.
You're using an Aofu, right? Or are you
I am
the
using an
Meilong
Aofu.
now? What?
I'm using an Aofu. I use the Aofu in my 318.
Oh no. What am I doing? Open this up. Did that mess with the stream? That probably did a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. I've now tagged you.
Yay. Only took 30 minutes. I keep timer peeping like when I'm doing parody on my last edge.
Stop doing that.
That was a habit that I used to have to like keep track of what pace I was on.
But I always just get nerves from it every time. It's
326. It's better than what I was doing before though. Jared just typed in the chat, lock in Amethyst.
I already locked in for one sub 3. If you don't look at the 3x3 stage though, it's actually so bad. Like I
If you
legit
don't look at the 3x3 stage, it's bad.
no like looking at any part of that 3x3 stage, don't learn from it in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I legitimately think it was like a, I don't know. It felt legitimately, like not even exaggerating, like probably a, my brain wants to say like a 20-second 3x3 stage at least.
Yikes.
It was so bad. Like I knew I was on good pace and my brain just could not function anymore.
All right.
Oh. Dude, I did 5 pairs and I got a 306.
Bro.
Dot olos are literally so easy, Jared. I don't know what you're talking about. Knowing them is fun. The soon ones are especially fun to execute. Oh, okay.
No. I think I got to side with Jared on this one.
I like my dot olos. Look, okay. I will. Let's see. Can I? Is it gonna let me? No, not that. This window. Okay, that did not mess with it. I can turn down the music. Is that good? And then I can turn this down a little bit. Alright, okay. Canyon, say something real quick.
Pizza.
Is he still super loud? Or is that good? Okay. Although no, we can turn it down a little bit more. It's fine. I guess. Alright.
I stopped getting double parity. I swear I've gotten it like 4 times in a row.
Just do that inner parody alg. Do the good one.
I don't know it.
Skill issue.
334, yikes.
Do you not know it as in like you've never like practiced and gotten it muscle memory, or like you haven't even seen it? Or like done it before?
I don't, there isn't a good one, that's what I thought.
There was one that was like posted. It was spammed all across the Big Cube server for like the
I'm not
last
in that
couple
server.
months.
I don't do big cubes.
That's fair. Dude, Dennis actually sucks. I feel bad for you. R.I.P. Jared. Let's see. I got tagged in Utah. Dude, how? Actually, that's so funny. Okay. Let me see. Find the AUG in the Big Cube server because it's been spammed. Inner parody. Where is it? Hang on, I could probably just look it up not in the Discord and it'll probably be faster. Let's see, what's his name? He's from like New Zealand or something. He posted a video on it and then that's where I figured it out. Harrison something. I don't remember.
Is it like the Kiwi inner parody AUG? Is that what we call it?
I don't know. No, I was just saying New Zealand because that's like the guy who like I first saw it from. Newberry, I
think we
is
should
his
call it
last
the
name.
Kiwi AUG.
Yeah, okay. Found it. Okay. I'm gonna send it in the chat and also directly to you as well because you should learn it. Oh no, I was looking up for too long, my timer disconnected right as I was about to go back to it.
Bro.
Okay. Like, it's an ugly looking AUG, but it's actually really nice.
Oh, ugly looking? I don't like the sound of that.
Because it's got like the singular F moves in it.
Oh no, is it that one? I think I know which one you're talking about.
Do you now know which one I'm talking about? Okay.
I think I know.
It's a good AUG. It's just it's a little bit difficult to learn, that's all it is.
Hey, I didn't get parody. I don't need no AUG.
Dude, my brain is just not functioning. Oh my god.
And then I get like one of the worst lat players possible, 304.
R.I.P.
Alright, what is it? 302 F. What? Wait, that didn't even work.
The lowercase r's are slice.
Oh, I hate those. There are just some algorithms that no matter how much I try, I just can't get them to work. And one of the main algorithms like that is just anything involving like those kind of slice moves.
Well, the one that Ty taught me, that one I was showing you earlier, is really nice. I'll type it up for you after stream.
U2, 3RY, U2, 3R, U2, 3R from F2. So it's like, yeah, it's just, I like coming up with mnemonics to help memorize stuff like that, and there's just absolutely nothing I can base off of that.
That's fair.
Yeah, also, that was like a massive sub 4 fail if I just got easier left layer cases. Or sub 3 fail, I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I might take the time to learn that, I might not.
I don't know. I think it's worth it, especially since interparity sucks so much. But I understand not wanting to learn it.
I guess, yeah, because, like, I don't know why I wouldn't just do 2 L2 ELs, though. I feel like that's just as fast. Then, like, purposely getting parity on one of them, expecting to not get parity on the other, and then getting parity on the other. And
That's
then doing
fair.
whatever the hell that is. I don't know. I just hate it. I just don't like the AUG.
I mean, that's fair. The AUG, like I said, is rough. Especially, like, just, like, looking at it. It looks bad. It's not, but it is difficult to get used to. Massive brain fart, what the heck. Uh, 309.79, but that did not feel good at all. Wait, did I get it? I got a 313 Mina 3 again on here? Oh my god.
Because then it has your sub 3, right?
Yeah, but it also has the 33.
Bro.
Oh, that's so funny. It has a 33 in it. Okay. No, this one for real, because we got a 6 and a 9 already, so we don't need that much to beat 313. That was with massive brain farts at the beginning, especially. Okay, sub 3 is seeming a lot more within reach now. I don't know why today, but like I have not been able to unlock this amount of seeing that I'm doing on the cube in the past like 4 months that I've been practicing this event. Okay, hang on. It really is very, very much a bean. What is that AUG that you sent, though? Hang on. Before I start doing it. Oh, it's a 3x3 AUG? Okay. Hang on. Let me get a 3x3 over here. Just knocked over my water bottle. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I messed that up somewhere. Did I do that right?
Oh, what am I doing? I thought I had parity there, but I didn't.
I don't think I did that right. Oh my god, I cannot read this AUG.
Same trash Ola case. That was almost an identical
Why
last
would you
layer,
do
but
that?
324.
Why would you do that for a GA? That's terrible. Okay.
What the heck? It's great, I love it. Alright, perfect. Fantastic for you. We do not. How do you think the normal GA algorithm is cursed, and then you come up with that thing? I think it's better.
That's so funny. Thinking
Like, it is just objectively more cursed.
Yeah, that is significantly more cursed. 9 Mina 3.
Yo.
A little bit of choke at the end, but... Was that edge pairing? Okay, my turning during edge pairing is actually, like, solid. When I'm not, like... It gets shaky really fast. But my turning actually isn't bad. It's just my look ahead. And, oh shoot. And my look ahead today, for whatever reason, is cracked. I don't know why. That last cross edge? The last cross edge was also, like, a pretty easy case, I think, too. If I remember correctly. I probably don't, because it's 7x7 and there's too many things to remember.
319, okay. I don't know why my phone was beeping. I think I got a call from someone, but whatever.
See, this is why we use desktop. That way we can have our phone, too.
Well, yeah, but I don't have a PC.
Skill issue.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know if you
You
saw
gave
me...
me 7x7 for one day, and all of a sudden...
I don't know if you saw my little rantings in the Discord when Miles was trying to buy a PC and I was very picky about it. Did you see that?
No, I don't know PC stuff. I have, like, all those other channels muted.
That's fair. I thought we were just doing it in, like, one of the general chats or something. But, yeah, no.
I might have that one muted, too.
That's fair. You know, I went, like, on a whole rant about how you need to have good PC stuff or else I'm going to be very pissed. What the heck?
Right.
Yeah, Canyon, if you come up with a budget, I'll build you a PC. I find that process actually really fun.
Yeah, but I don't need a PC though. That's the thing.
That's fair. That's fair. Most people don't. But you get one because you want one. Oh my god. I don't know if you could hear that absolute terrifying crack. My 7x7 just barely. Because I can't turn.
I didn't hear it, no. What the heck? Okay.
Oop. I messed up during centers. Haven't done that in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yikes, I am not doing good.
What? Oh my god, my timer disconnected. Is it low battery?
Bro.
Dude, the timer on CS Timer is just still going. And it didn't even record the time. It was like a 3:34 or something like that. It was really bad. What the
It
heck?
looks like 35 to me, but I don't know.
Maybe, but either way, that was a really bad solve. It probably just needs a battery change.
Oops. Oop. Oop. Oh my gosh, I got 4 lockups in the span of 5 seconds.
Nice. I messed up my my commutator in centers, and so I had to fix it after I finished the middle 4 edges. Where did I drop that? I guess I could have saved it for literally any other step too, but still. Where did I drop my screwdriver?
Okay.
Where did it go?
On that
Alright.
cell specifically, I did a big blue block for centers. So, I think that's where the cell kind of fell apart.
Skill issue, not knowing how to use blocks. To be fair,
No, it's the fact that I used them in the first place. I shouldn't be.
That's fair. I don't know. My block building is actually getting half decent recently. I'm sorry for messing up the commutator, Jared. I sincerely apologize. Threw me off during my first few edges too when I saw it. I thought I had like messed up my my inserts somehow. I put the wrong batteries in here. Thank God my timer didn't die at the comp. Okay, let's see. Where are my other batteries? Wait, why not have them? Are they not charged? Well, I'm gonna swap out 2 of them and then charge the rest. And hope that that's enough to work for now. Oh yes, I will absolutely build you a PC when you get back. That will be so fun. Sorry, I missed that one.
Nope, I'm doing blocks again. Need to stop.
But blocks are so fun. And also,
Yeah,
if
fun,
you get
but
good
they
at them,
make you
they're
slow.
more efficient.
Yeah, but efficiency doesn't equal speed.
That's why you gotta practice them a lot, because then you gotta be efficient.
I don't want to
and
practice
recognize
7x7.
the
That's
times.
the thing.
You were just practicing 6x6 though. Like it's one more layer.
It's only one more layer. What harm could that cause?
It does make it a little bit more difficult, but it's one more layer. What? Why are you not connecting? Please connect. Okay. We're doing this again. My timer will do this every couple of weeks, where it just like doesn't want to connect to my computer or like CS timer, and then I just try it for like 2 minutes before it decides it wants to connect again. Come on. Oh my god, hold up. Let's close and reopen CS timer. That might do it. Hopefully.
Another 330, jeez.
R.I.P. Okay, yeah, it worked, finally. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. PC stuff. I bought myself a GPU because it was a good price on one. On like a used one on Amazon.
I need to leave soon? Come on, Adam. Why you gotta be
Lame.
doing that? What a lame-o.
You were saying you had like soccer or something yesterday? Is that where you're going again? That's lame. Imagine having an SO. Couldn't be me. Oh my god. Did it actually take me that long to scramble the 7x7? Timer disconnected again. No, it's the batteries. Oh my god. Okay. Do I have normal AAAs somewhere? Not ones that need to be charged, because apparently... Oh, hang on. No, I can steal them from my, from the remote. That's where I put the charged ones. I forgot to charge the other ones. Watch it while you're hanging out with your girlfriend. That's the strat. We're doing the poor family household strat. We're moving batteries around from the remote to other devices and back and forth. Takes me back to my childhood. Frick. I dropped my screwdriver again. Okay, is it gonna stay on this time?
I realize why I don't do big cubes now. It's just this is just really demotivating, if anything.
Yeah, it'd be like that, and not only demotivating, but it takes so much of your time just to see
like you
that
do 12
bad
solves
number.
And you get nowhere, and it's just like, why am I even doing this anymore? Why don't I do something more productive?
Exactly. Especially when you're on a bad day with big cubes, you lose the skill so fast. At least it feels like that for me, at least.
I think it's just because I'm not trying hard enough.
I mean, that's fair. It's big cubes. Most people don't. What am I doing? Uh, 320.
Like, even that would be a good time for me right now.
It's a solid time for me usually, but with how good my solving has been today for whatever reason, that doesn't feel great. Let's see. You need to get your girlfriend into big cubes, Adam, and then we can all hang out together and I don't know. Cube. Bring her to the comp. Actually, no. We should do that. When's the next comp that we have? That's not Southern Utah, because no one's gonna come to that, because it's Southern Utah.
Yeah, the competitor limit was 120, and like 25 people are going.
Yeah, something like that. We have one coming up in June that's not like officially announced yet, but I'm excited for that one. One that's not a Wolverine Wednesdays that I can actually make it to. Or whatever. Weekdays? Wednesdays? I forget.
Weekday.
Is it weekday? Okay, weekday then, yeah. Yeah, I can't make it to those because I don't live up north. I mean, I could, but it would be a lot of effort to, and a lot of having to ask for things off in the middle of the week is rough. I don't think it's officially announced yet, so I'm not actually sure when what that that June comp, what it's gonna have. But yeah, no, you should totally bring her along. That'd be fun.
324.
Nice.
At least it's better.
Improvement, that's all we're looking for. Oh my god.
This is like the kind of times that I was getting at Rockies last year.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Not necessarily a good thing, because I set my ERs at Rockies and they were like a 328 mean.
Okay, yeah, no, you can definitely improve on that.
Yeah, I got like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Dude, Southern Utah's gonna be such a vibe. It's gonna be such a tiny comp. I'm actually really excited. That PFA felt so nice, the small comp vibes. did I'm actually just blind. Holy. That was the biggest pause of my life. Dude, my comp nerves are already so bad. I would imagine it would also get pretty bad if I had an SO come in. That's why I didn't unlock my phone earlier. I don't want to put in my PIN. But hey, that would give everyone else a chance, so you should do it anyways. What do we get?
Finally, a dry spell. 306.
Very nice.
Hold on, let me talk to my mom real quick.
You're good. Laters. You should join us sometime. I'll put you on the stream too, or we could stream on yours. Yeah, I'm just on a Discord call with Kenny. That's how I put him in. That's all. Laters.
That's alright. Hey, I'm back.
What was that about? You making your mom apologize for something? All I heard was sorry.
No, it's just I scheduled this live stream at the exact same time that we were gonna schedule go bowling, but we just rearranged the time, so.
I see. If you want, we can go live later too, if you're needing to go somewhere.
Nah, I already told her the plan.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh my god. Oh, that pop was very satisfying. Holy. The song. The little pop in the song. It was like a. It was very satisfying.
I can't hear your music, which I don't think is a good thing. I get distracted by music a lot.
That's fair. I get distracted when I don't have music.
That's weird.
I need something to drown out a little bit of the brain noise.
Oh, lucky.
Oh. I should have just taken that +2.
Bro.
Yeah, it is an ADH thing, probably. Okay, my pin. You want to know my pin? Ready for this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it's 108 digits of pi.
Oh, 3 flat. Bro. Yo, wait, what the heck?
I probably messed up somewhere. I did,
I was going
unfortunate.
to say, what,
It's
what is happening?
108 digits of pi.
Why do you... What?
Hang on. Let me say it out loud. 14159653897933468.
Wait, so anyone can just straight up Google your PIN ID?
Yep.
What?
But I think, like, if you're gonna go through the effort of Googling it, might as well. Like, you already earned it.
You already earned it. Earned what? The right to just impersonate as you? You just use, like... I assume you use, like, a face recognition or, like, fingerprint instead,
Yeah.
right?
Why can't I type it right now? Hold up.
Because it's 108 digits, it's very easy to make a mistake.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not even typing 108 digits, that's the thing. 141592653589792 626-433-83279-502-929-27510-582-0-97492-346-78-214-828. There we go. I got it. Yeah, that's my pen.
Bro. What a nerd. Am I right? I like the stream if you agree.
I've had that memorized since like 6th grade.
What a nerd.
It was for a contest. The school record was like 32 digits before. I'm like, easy numbers. Let's shatter that. And then I recited 108 digits in front of the school. It took like a solid minute and a half.
Jeez.
Because I was shaky and I was like being super slow to make sure I didn't mess up. And I was known as the Pie Kid for the rest of my time at that school.
The Pie Kid.
Yeah.
Just a little pie. Does anyone get that joke?
No.
You don't get that joke? Oh no, I'm old. It's a joke from Nats 2018.
Dude, I've been cubing since like 22, late 22 as well. Hang on. Jared wants to be added to the call. You cool with that?
It's a DM call, so I don't think we can do that.
Can we? Yeah, that's true. Let me see if there's options for it.
No, don't think so.
Yeah.
We need to make another private group just for that to even work.
Probably. Yeah. Okay.
305.
Nice.
That's like a 303 mean, I think. No, 304.3 mean. That's pretty good. I finally started cooking.
Let's go.
Only took like 10 salts.
Real.
Like, at 10 salts is all I need to warm for semi-7. I can totally do that the day of a comp.
It's true. It's true.
Just warm up, just completely bomb 3x3 round 1 because who cares, and then just go into my 1 7x7 mean.
Real. I'm actually dumb. Hold up.
Stop being dumb. Guys, if you want life advice, I charge 15 a second.
15 a second? $15 or?
No, $15 every single second of my advice.
That's insane.
Well, yeah, it's good advice. Like, get this. If you don't want to be dumb, simply don't be dumb.
Oh, insane. I hadn't thought of
I
that
gave you guys
before.
that one for free, huh?
I think that's why I'm dumb, because I haven't thought of that before.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
What? What? Oh no, I'm dumb.
Hey, have you tried taking your own advice? Simply don't be.
Okay. Oh my gosh, stop.
Me whenever I do anything.
Oh my gosh, stop. Me when you keep reciting 100 ages of pi.
It's because I couldn't get into my phone, so I needed to say it out loud, alright? That apron was clean. D2s.
Did you do the Kevin Hayes finger trick or the Max
No.
Spark?
I did the actual D2s.
You did actual D2 flicks.
Yeah.
You mad lad.
I don't understand why people think that that's not consistent. Like, you just need to
'Cause it
practice
isn't.
a little bit. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not hard, but like in comp under pressure, good luck.
Like, even when I get nerves, I can do an apron. Like, I have to have, like, really shaky hands. Like, shaky for even me.
Okay, I don't think those blocks were worth it, but it looked cool, so I did them.
That's me every 7x7 solve. Yeah, and 6x6, but the 6x6 ones are usually worth it.
Yeah, and the 10x7 ones are usually not.
Yeah. I think my first... Not my first center, but, like, the third center was pretty bad on this solve. Just because of the
Oh, you're kidding
block.
me. You're kidding me. I messed up somewhere hugely. Okay.
Oh, no.
I just gave up on that solve.
What happened? Do you know?
I did an extra, I did like a U wide move as I started edge pairing. I was at 252 and I messed up my first cross edge, so I was like, screw that.
That's fair.
I just messed up so much in center. That's almost going to be like 350. You guys have no idea how bad it would have been.
Ah, real. Me just forgetting to put a piece in.
I'm like 33% convinced I may have mild. I have no idea what that means. My fingers and arms have wild flexibility. So you mean you're double jointed?
read it later.
I don't even want to try to begin to pronounce that. Because, like, I could be a laughingstock on my own live stream, but if I'm a laughingstock on Amethyst's live stream, like, I just can't be doing that, you know?
Aren't your live streams bigger? Do you usually get more
They
people?
are. I do get more viewers than you, yeah, but...
Exactly.
You definitely have a better stream setup than mine, and you're definitely more engaging with the chat than I am, so... I think if you keep up, like, actively streaming like this, you'll easily surpass me soon.
At some point. That's the goal.
I much prefer, like, edited content where I can cut out me being dyslexic.
That's fair.
It took me 14 takes in, like, that video to say, and then a thought hit my head. Like, legitimately.
Oh, that's really funny.
Like, I had many thoughts hit my head there being like, what is happening? Why am I not able to English?
Oh my god. Hold up. I forgot how to cube.
That's probably worse than not forgetting English.
It is. Especially
Forgetting how to solve a Rubik's Cube as fast as possible.
On a 7x7 stream too, like that's a little bit important. Also, I dropped my 2x2 average finally from the last comp from newcomers. And I had it scheduled for right before, so hopefully that drives some viewership over.
Oh my gosh, I can't do any wide moves, I guess. Where is anything? Where did anything go? There it is.
Oh my god. I can't do a GD perm. Oh, Ehlers Danlos? I have a friend with that. If that's how you say it. I might have said it wrong. But, yeah, no. Crazy flexibility. I think it's, like, really cool. But I also don't, like, actually understand all the downsides that come with it. I know there are downsides. So I guess I shouldn't be saying it's really cool, but... If you know, educate me.
Dude, dying in a car accident 10% more likely? That's so cool.
What? Where did that come from?
Because you're more flexible. If you get into like a highly traumatic situation, then you just kind of bend everywhere and it can cause more damage.
Huh?
Like if you have a lot of blunt force trauma, you're more susceptible to injury.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's my dyslexia. I'm sorry.
But
it's like I have this thought in my head. I just don't know how to convey it.
That's so funny.
It's like the Inside Out meme. Like, you ever wonder what's inside someone's head, and then it's just like that monkey, like doing the symbols.
That's literally just me all day, every day.
I've got 3 green pieces, and one of my Yao cross edges just already together.
Nice.
Very lucky. And then I got almost something identical in blue. What is happening?
Oh, that's wild. You want to know something really funny?
Yao edges are so lucky, I just don't know what to do with them.
Real.
Even the other one was good. What the heck?
That's so funny. And then you get double parity.
It's gonna happen. Now that you said it, like, you jinxed it, man. Come on.
You're welcome. No, something really
it's
funny.
It's gonna be a 358, but now I'm gonna get double parity. It's gonna be 340 somehow.
Something really funny. The Yusheng Do time, the 347. I preserved a cross edge in it. Yeah, no. I did the solve and I was like, that was really wonky. And I look at the time and I was like, what the frick?
Like, come on, man, but also, huh?
Yeah, I was like, is preserving a cross edge good? Hold up. And I think I figured it out when it's worth it, when it's not, but... And for sure, the most of the time it's not, but like...
I don't know how to do it any good, so for me it's just never worth it.
That's fair. I messed up my commutator again! Dude, why can't I commutator today?
Are you Russian?
Maybe.
Hmm. I only got single parity, so you didn't exactly jinx it.
309 with the inner parity.
Freaking 310. I got a pop in 3x3 stage. How do you even do that?
Also, you gotta use the RUF.
RUF what?
RPerm.
Nah.
Why?
It's the only algo I actually know for that case. It's also good for one-handed.
That's true. The algae is good for one-handed, but the RUF is really easy. You're not looking, okay.
I'm trying to get the teeth back in. I'm sorry.
That's fair. No, you're good. Jointed with elastic skin joint issues. Yeah. Oh, joint issues. That's what it was that I was forgetting. Yeah. Cause I knew the elastic skin. Does it like hurt or something, or is it just like a thing?
I would hope not.
Yeah,
like every single time that you sit down, like it pinches like a piece of your skin on your back, and it's just really painful. That would not be fun.
It would not.
Hydrate or dive straight. All right, well,
exactly.
guess I gotta drink water now.
Mhm.
Also, 318 average of 12. Yay.
Very nice.
PB average of 12. You have a 316 average of 12. You're
apparently. Huh? Oh, wait, the 316 is right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, no, the R-perm. You start off like the J-perm, the first 4 moves. Then you, instead of doing like a sexy move, you do
I know the R-perm.
U2s.
Like, as soon as you said it starts with a J-perm, I just knew the rest of the algorithm from there. I definitely should be using that, though.
Yeah,
actually, is that any good for OH?
People use it for OH. I don't think it's any good.
Now.
Yeah.
The other R-perm is just on the quarter turn.
Exactly.
Because, like, quarter turns are definitely faster for OH instead of doing double move.
Exactly. Auditory dude, me too, actually. Auditory dyslexia is... It's an ADHD thing. There's a name for it.
It's called being crazy.
I want to say it's like auditory processing disorder or something like that, but I could be wrong.
APD?
Yeah. There we go.
You got that APD on you?
Yeah, I have brain damage, yeah. I mean, I also have brain damage, but in different areas.
Dude, one time I said Dane Bramage, and I felt so silly.
Dane Bramage.
I got name damage.
I got Dane damage. Wait, that's actually iconic though. I'm gonna start saying that unironically.
I said it during the Southern Utah summer vlog, and I debated putting it in, but I decided against it.
Oh, you should have. That would have been so funny.
I definitely should have now that looking back at it, but you know.
Dude, that Southern
I
Utah
didn't feel
vlog
proud
was
of
so
myself
good
at that
too.
time, and I didn't want to include it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. Where is it? There it is.
Dude, how are all of those pieces gonna end up in the top layer across from the white? That's insane. Oh my god. Dude, I never finished orange. Okay. That's actually not too bad. I didn't finish one of my cross edges, and I didn't notice until I was finishing centers.
325.
Rip.
Oh, whoops. I just realized I'm 4 minutes behind. Was anything significant said? You know, we were just discussing brain damage. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, you know, just casual brain damage, you know.
You know. I want someone to develop an Alex set for just 7x7 last 2 edges. Just all of them.
No, that would be so bad. Recog would take so long.
Why do you say it like that, recog?
That was so bad. I don't know.
Recog.
It's recog.
Recog.
I know it's recognition, but it's like recog sounds better.
You know what sounds better? Recognize.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, recog. See, Jared agrees with me.
Well, yeah, but Jared is Jared. I don't know what that means, but that means something, right?
I guess.
Jared, what do you mean? Like, actually?
we're going by his name, it's probably something in the Bible. Jared has base takes. Yeah, he does. Right? Like, was it 5-lined as a grapefruit?
What? Dude,
The-
I don't know anything about Bible lore, okay? This sounds ridiculous to me.
No. So me and Jared were talking on stream, like, for half an hour last night, debating, like, what food groups each of the events are. And I posted,
Oh, yeah.
I posted the list. Let me see. Okay.
What was OH?
OH was, gluten-free bread.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm offended by that, but I am.
2 is milk, 3 is a fruit, 4 is a grain, 5 is specifically cantaloupe, 6x6 is a vegetable, 7x7 is beans, Mega is heavy meat, Squan is an energy drink, Skeeb is just mold, Pear is a cactus, OH is gluten-free bread, 3-blind is specifically the peach passion from Jamba Juice, 4-blind is a protein shake, 5-blind is a grapefruit, multi is alcohol, FMC is water, and clock is a durian.
Clock is a durian? What?
Yeah.
You give clock a tropical fruit, and you give OH a gluten-free bread.
But do you know what durian smells like?
I know it smells bad, but like it's still a fruit.
That's true. But it's
It
still.
does taste good.
It does taste good. But clock is a durian.
Like, but the clock has no taste though. Like if you like clock, you have no taste.
I mean, this is true, but that. You know what's also connected to your taste buds? Your sense of smell. Dude, why am I actually just blind?
So like a peach thing from Jamba Juice, is that what blind was?
I think that's what 3-blind was. Dude, I'm actually blind. Hold up. Okay. I low-key want to give up on this solve already.
I just did an S move effortlessly on this cube. What the heck? That was insane.
On the Aofu is insane, actually.
Yeah, I just straight up. What? Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know what happened that first time, but like, okay. So apparently, if your algorithm starts with an S move, it's actually kind of consistent.
On 7? Sure.
So like this. That was my olo. That was crazy.
Yeah, I know. That AUG on 7 is insane.
I used it and it worked. I just don't know the alternative algorithm. I mean, I know what it is, but I also like don't know what the moves are, like where to begin.
Right.
318 AO5. That actually isn't that great. I want to get at least a PR mean at St. George.
PR mean isn't too hard for you, is it?
318's it's for sure difficult now, but like
Uh-huh.
maybe not like in the 2 weeks kind of future.
Right. Me doing inverse GC.
What?
I did the inverse of the R2 F2 alg.
Why?
Because my RUD turning on big cubes is not reliable for anything except for the A perm. I don't know why I can do a D2, but I can't consistently do like D primes.
Three, three, four. Shoot.
Alright, okay.
Is there a lubricant to like help make a cube feel smoother, just like for a brief moment of time?
Calm? Is that what it
Like
does?
as the calm?
Yeah.
Should I put that in a 7x7 though?
I know Peter was saying that he likes it in his 7x7. I
Yeah, but
personally...
Peter hasn't been cubing in a while.
Well, like, before he left, even. He was using
Yeah, but
it.
like Peter also said that like calm was like the holy grail of lubricants, but now we have other things.
It's true.
We also have more knowledge about like what calm does, especially in relation to other things as well.
It's true. I don't know. I've thrown calm in mine before, but it wasn't, like, game-changing. But it did help briefly.
A drop of D&M can't hurt, right?
A drop of DNM won't hurt, but yeah, don't overdo it.
It might not help either, though. Alright, I'll just try it out.
Yeah, for DNM, just go like crazy light, and then make sure you don't add in any more DNM in it for a while. And
Yeah.
it should be fine.
I'll just put... I didn't even squeeze the bottle, I just let it one drop out into the cube.
There you go. Yeah, that should be good.
Shoot.
Shoot what?
Wait, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. An alarm went off, and sometimes when an alarm goes off, it mutes me in Discord.
I see.
The stream can't even see my time, can it?
3:13. Not really. It's still like just barely cut off.
Like, I can do that, but then the cube is, like, not in frame. least I don't think
Oh,
so.
Jared is asking what was it about his name? I don't know anything about biblical stuff. I was just assuming Jared was a biblical name. That's all. And then what are good loops
Does biblical
nowadays?
mean that it just shows up anywhere in the Bible?
Yes, but also like there's usually like if it's connected to like some character, usually like your parents like meant it for
A
like
character?
some person
I don't
in
know
the
Bible
Bible.
lore. I'm sorry.
Some person in the Bible. Hi, Miles. Yes, if it's like some person in the Bibles, like, yeah, I don't know what Canyon asked. And then good lubes nowadays, I still just use the Angstrom lubes. I hear D&M is really good, but like the DNM, not DNM, the FZ line, jeez, my brain's all over the place. The FZ line, but I've only tried Calm because it's the only one that I've heard like consistently good reviews about. And it's okay. I don't know. I think Angstrom does the same thing that FZ Calm does, just longer lasting. But it's harder to break in, so I guess it's more like beginner friendly type thing.
Oh no, my dogs are barking.
Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. I literally just stick with Angstrom because, or at least for big cubes. For like 3x3, I'll use Mystic, a little bit of Silk, and
I still don't have Mystic. I've been wanting to
like
get
wait
Mystic ever
for.
since I saw it like
Dude,
first
Mystic
release.
is so nice.
Is it?
Yeah, I really like Mystic. Imagine DNM, but it doesn't make your cube gummy and it makes it soft. Like, a little bit like FC.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried it in big cube. It's probably just not, like, crazy long lasting. That's the only thing. Because it is a... It's like a plant-based lube, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's the plant-based one. Okay.
Yeah. Is it like aloe? It probably is, if I remember correctly. That seems right.
What the hell?
But yeah.
Oh, wait, can I swear on your live streams?
I don't give a single fuck.
Oh, okay. I guess that answers my question pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with swearing on my streams. I just try to not do it, like, excessively. Like,
yeah.
some other creators.
Yeah.
Or, like, some other top cubers.
Uh-huh.
Brendan Dunnigan.
Bendy is so funny, though, sometimes. Like, bro, you need to chill. To be fair, if I did get a world record, I'm pretty sure I would have a reaction just like him. He was swearing a lot.
I honestly disagree. I think Bendy is just, like, a bit more, enthusiastic. Like, of a person.
Yeah, he is.
What am I doing? I should have done that from forever ago.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was looking for another red cross piece and I had it finished. I don't know how to count.
Another 330. Yeah, after I had that break with like a 304 meme somewhere in the middle there, I just have not been doing well.
Yep. That's how it be. You get a couple good solves and then all of a sudden you forget how to solve a 7x7.
It's like these solves don't feel bad either, but like the 3 something solves, they felt good.
Exactly.
So it's like I don't know how to channel like a solve feeling good compared to feeling bad. I think it's just luck.
It's also like the perfect mix of like my look ahead is working at this particular moment when I need it to.
As soon as you said that, I did 3 rotations.
Real. Oh my god, I can't turn.
Okay, now that you said, like, mentioned the look ahead is definitely that.
What am I doing? I need to stop doing that. No. I should not have done any of those things that I did during centers. And I didn't even solve this cross edge. Hold up. Oh god. Did I just forget how to do... Oh no. I just forgot how to do a freaking... Oh no. How do you do V-perm?
Bro.
I had to redo F2L, oh my god. Wait, how do you do V-perm? That's so funny. Oh my god, okay. That's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no, I just forgot how to do a V-perm. I had to redo F12. That should have been like a 3:30, which isn't even good. And it was almost 4 minutes. Oh, sorry, Miles. I missed that. Cubes are producing mid results. Very good results, very bad results as well. Not very many mid results, but there's a few.
What?
What'd you get?
I swear on my life I thought that was going to be a 340.
What was it?
It was 309.
That's how it be, though. That's how it be. Earlier,
Like,
I had the same thing.
That was the where I was like, oh crap, yeah, my look ahead is bad.
That's really funny.
But also at the same time, like, if you were to freaking, like, torture me, like, if my life was on the line, and I were to guess what time that solve was, I would 100% die. Like,
yeah. Funny enough, I had that earlier also with a 309.
The 309 conspiracy. Good thing I got a 308 at income instead of 309.
We were just talking about Bendy earlier. Didn't he pop off in comp recently? In 3x3?
He got a Gnar clock single.
I know he got Gnar clock. I remember seeing that, but I thought he got like a good 3x3 result too. I'll look it up in a
yeah,
second.
it was like a 5.6 average, I think.
5.6. Where is that at?
It's like not even top 10 in North America.
I know it's not top 10 in North America anymore, but that's still like top like. It might not even be top 25 actually.
In the world, definitely no.
Yeah, I forget where the world rankings are sitting at.
Infinity, that's where they're all going to be sitting at for the rest of the time.
That's how it feels.
Because that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
$313, nice. Somehow I rolled that average of 12 personal best, even though I rolled out like a bunch of 3-0s and brought in about 2 330s.
That's crazy.
And above.
Okay, let's see. Bendy. WCA.
Hello, Ty.
Is Ty in stream?
Yeah, he's in here.
Hi, Ty. How's it going? Don't judge me. I know my solves are bad in relative years. Let's see. Where is he at? He said like a 5.6, right? Brendan Dunnigan, 35th.
30 G's.
Yeah. 5.63. Three-way tie between Aaron and Brennan Lynn, too. That's really funny.
Aaron who?
Was Aaron, however you say his last name.
Yeah, that's what I need to know. Like,
yeah.
which last name is it?
Asian last name, Huynh. I forget how to say it.
Oh, Aaron Hune.
Is that Hune? Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I went to
Noted.
Colorado Champs and he was there, and that's how they pronounced it.
Okay. Noted. Aaron Hune. Time to hydrate or die straight.
I actually haven't been hydrating this whole time. I should probably do that.
That's why I have the thing set up, because I will forget to. I think it's just set up like every half hour. But that's enough time for me to forget that I have to drink in that time.
That you have like a physique to take care of, or like a body that actually needs to be healthy.
Yeah, or a brain that wants a little bit of oxygen and cooling to work and function for cubes.
Does the brain get oxygen by drinking water? That doesn't make much sense to me.
Well, like everything in the body is hold up, I can't talk. Oh jeez. Everything is central. Like water is central, right? And so nothing functions without it, including everything in your body. Jared, if you want to die straight, then you can still hydrate, but I don't want to. Yeah, that is the one issue with that phrase, is that when I say it to not straight people, they're just like, what?
Okay, I guess I drink water then.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can't turn. Holy.
Well, I can't see, so we both have some problems.
Did I see that right? Did I lose part of a
314,
piece somewhere?
nice.
Oh my god. Where is it?
Alright, I'm gonna go actually get some hydration.
Do it.
Bro, the look ahead, yes, I know it's bad.
For me as well. Nope. Oh god.
There's no easy drink for me to grab besides water.
That is the good drink to grab. I can't right now. Dude, why am I struggling so much to put this back in? My brain has already given up on the solve. My hands are just like the tiniest bit sweaty enough for this to not want to go in correctly. It's just slipping out of my fingers.
Hashtag relatable.
Okay, where was I? That's probably not
You were
where I
solving a
was.
7x7 Rubik's Cube.
Well, yeah, but like, what step was I on? I don't remember.
Looks like Orange Center, but you fixed it by now.
Uh-huh. My brain, when I try to do anything that's more than the basics, I need to stop. Stop trying to do fancy things.
That's actually the strat for competition. If you stop being fancy, then you'll get something good. But if you try to be fancy, you could get something real bad. And in big cubes, that's detrimental.
Yeah. Though my pseudo on my 3x3 average, though. That was a fluke. I will admit, it was probably a fluke. Dude, I had that pop, alright? I don't know if you were looking, but I had that pop, alright? I usually have 315 solves. Not usually. But I can get 315 solves. And I got my first sub 3 earlier today already. It was like that fourth solve into the stream. Barely, but still sub 3. Also barely beats Canyon's sub 3, I believe. By the decimal
No,
places.
I have a 0.1.
Was it 0.1? Ah, shoot, never mind. Alright. Unfortunate for me.
Probably getting better.
Those edges actually felt fine though, so I'm not too worried about that solve. Dude, sub 3 for you isn't even anything. I don't want to hear it. I got work to do before I can even compete with you, Ty.
Dude, none of us are ever going to compete with Ty, that's the thing.
I want to be able to do it by the time he gets back from his mission, but that's not a while. That's still a while away.
Oh wait, Ty's going to do that too?
A mission?
Yeah.
Most Mormons do. It's like a requirement,
Is Ty Mormon?
basically. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Dude,
Not
it's
really a question that I ask most people when I meet them for the first time.
That's fair, but it's Utah. I kind of just by default assume everyone's Mormon until they tell me otherwise.
I'm not Mormon, by the way.
I did know that.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah. Me neither.
313. Assuming everyone is Mormon is pretty safe, like 50% of the time. Well, yeah, but that's still a 50-50. I wouldn't assume someone is religious unless it's like I'm in. I don't know. I just wouldn't. I just straight up wouldn't. I can't think of an example where I would.
I mean, that's fair. I only do it with Utah also because, like, I don't want to accidentally, like, out myself in front of a Mormon who's gonna, like, potentially show me hostility because of it.
Lol. Because, like, we're feed cubers. That's not really relevant.
Yeah, for the most part, but, you
Also,
know.
what the heck? Not solving your cross edges correctly? SMH.
Shut up. Those M2s were really clean, alright?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be needing those M2s in the first place.
I know, but... I did mess up somewhere. Oh no. Here we go. I can't turn. Yeah. Welcome to Utah. Also, kind of a dub because then I don't have to make the confrontation. But the people at volleyball just like didn't invite me again, so I don't have to think about it anymore. I tried messaging them about it, and I was like, if they're not gonna even answer the calls, that's fine. Actually, I don't understand why you're thinking about someone else's life so much, especially when it doesn't affect yours.
I mean, that's just easy to say. It's just easy to say, yeah.
Yeah.
But like in the real world, that's just not how it works.
Yeah. I understand it's like how people are raised, but like, how you gonna be like that in 2025? I remember what year it is.
That last two centers pollution? Yes. So true. That last two center solution was crazy.
Dude, why can't I just find pieces? Oh my god. It was right there in front of me the whole time. That's why.
Ugh. Oh, great. I made so many dumb mistakes in this solve.
Me, whenever I solve.
337.
Oh my god. That bar wasn't finished.
I also noticed something. I need to stop doing a blue or green center first.
Do you?
Because like whenever I do that, the contrast between the colors sucks because red and orange are so similar.
Interesting. I know I have a preference for just whatever happens to be on the F face when I finish. So I need to get rid of that, but it's usually not too bad. Oh my god. My brain can't right now. Ah, shoot. 305.
That's good though.
Yeah, no, but it felt very, very messy. Like, it felt like a 320, 325. So yeah, good time, bad solve. I hate those a little bit too much because I know that's like, I know how bad it is, but I should have the dopamine rush of like, good time.
Good time, pause champ.
But also like, don't reinforce the bad habits that I make if I think about that as a good time or as a good solve. But my edges kind of were fire in that one, not gonna lie. Other than my last two, but like every other edge was pretty good. Also, Ty, I don't know what you're referring to when you say do the fastest one. It's probably talking to Canyon, and that's why I don't know, but still.
Oh, like choosing what center to go with first.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's the epitome of Ty's advice.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I need to do better at like identifying which one's actually the fastest. Instead, it's like usually I can make the most out of whichever center I pick anyway, so it's not too bad, but still. And I know I don't
like the
always
differences
pick the
between
best
the best and worst center is going to be negligible. And also at
On
the same time, like if
average.
you just randomly guess, a quarter of the time you're going to be getting the best one anyway.
Uh-huh. Dude, what? They're all just right there. I'm just blind. Wait, Canyon. So you're not Mormon, right?
No.
Do you have like family members that are Mormon at all, or no?
No.
Okay, that makes a little bit more
I
sense.
grew up in Minnesota.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Yeah.
My parents have a lot of Nordic heritage, so Like when I was a kid, I used to be blonde, but then I stayed inside for too long. I
Oh.
didn't touch enough grass and not brown.
Didn't touch enough grass.
Like seriously though, I spent so much time outside that it would just bleach my hair like every single summer. Like
That's really funny.
it would go brown naturally over time, but because I was outside so much, it lasted for a lot longer than expected.
Uh-huh. That's really funny, actually.
The difference between the best and worst center is definitely not negligible, lol. Okay, but like also at the same time, there's no way to prove which one is best in that moment because once you choose one, you're never going to get back to that exact same point ever again unless you go like through a complete reconstruction. And who's going to be doing that? Reconstructing a 7x7 solve? No.
What am I doing? I was already set up. That was funny. 306. I did the diag pie and skipped edges.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's definitely not negligible, but for like 80-90% of solves, identifying it will be slower than just doing whatever you see. At least for me, I'm not good at identifying what's a good center, what's not. That's probably just a skill issue, and I need to get on that at some point. But not at this point.
Like, Ty's advice is, I always take it as, like, blatant sarcasm, and then he actually means it, and then I'm just confused.
That's fair.
And then just like, what do you mean do better?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do better. And he's just like, yeah, do better. But he's like genuinely serious about it.
That's fair. What it is just Ty is just too big brain for us. He says something and none of us can understand.
I understand the concept of do better, but how? That's my question.
That's fair. Oh my god. I don't know how to solve. Actually, that was so bad.
I'm consistently in the mid 310s now. Like, with the exception of 337, my last, what is that? 6 solves have been 313 through 315.
Well, that's good. We're getting that consistency down.
It's consistent, but, like, also not exactly where I want it.
Right. But I mean that's my biggest hurdle right now is I have like a couple good singles, but I don't have any consistency whatsoever. Oh my god. Trying to slice move on a big cube. What am I doing? I'm actually dumb. Huh? What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I'm just gonna move on. That's a lot of moves. Probably could have done something more efficient. Yeah, that is how people feel when that's how I feel when I see you give blind advice to other people. I just don't understand it. I'm unskilled, Ty. That is why. But you know, Mark is based actually. Why would you stop looking ahead? That's dumb. That's based. Dude, Mark is so cool. He's such a chill guy. I don't even know.
$329 now.
Is it a good song?
Nope.
Rip.
It's 3 minutes something.
Did you just say 3 minutes something was bad?
Like, a short. I probably need to take a short break, so I'm gonna do an event that's like similar-esque to 7x7 in a way, but also like not 7x7 at all, and that's FTO.
Yeah, not similar at all. I don't even know FTO. I need to.
That's disappointing, honestly.
I haven't put in the time. That's all it is. I know how to solve one, but that's it, basically.
That scramble's kind of funny.
That's not. I'm not on the last edges. What am I doing?
I got a 15. Nice.
I tried to do last two edges when I had 3 edges left.
Yep.
Big brain moment. I just drank water. Take that, stream elements.
I finished my entire class. Ah. No, I did it wrong. 28. Jeez.
Oh my god. I completely misinspected that.
Ah. All of these should not be sub 20, and they are.
Skill issue, but you're too skilled, I guess. Ty, you're going to Worlds, right? Yeah, you are. You gonna be doing FTO while you're there? Or you
Of course
think
he
you
is.
just...
Why wouldn't he be?
Well, that maybe he just like wants to Uber lock in for like big cubes. He doesn't want to think about anything else while he's there.
Well, I mean, there's no harm in like not caring about FTO and then just doing the rounds when the comp comes around.
That's true.
Ah. Wrong TTP. Alright, 18.6 over to 12. I'll take that for now. Go back to 7, I guess.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't even know. Oh my god, I should have done inner parody. Duh. I know what that looks like. Another 312 ending with the JA perm. You don't, that's fair. That's what I figured. I remember you saying something like that at PFA, I think. I need to actually have an actual session where I actually, like 2 weeks or so, where I learn how to actually solve it good. And not bad like I do now. I also need to get the Diane still.
So you're still on the Krabby DN thing?
Well, I have the anti-pop mechanism in there, so it's not actually too bad, but I don't think, but... And I'm not good enough to notice a difference right now anyways. That was painful. Do I just not have the piece? I just don't have the piece. That's insane. I didn't have the pieces for the bar or the blocks I was building, because I didn't notice they were just all stuck at the in the yellow layer.
Bro. Wow, that pause was terrible.
What am I doing right now?
Ugh. Okay.
Cannot turn. Jeez. Okay, at least we're getting consistency. 317.
What's that?
Consistency? Is that what you meant? Sorry, my brain is not here.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know. I haven't had it before. I'm figuring it out. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, 312. Jeez. How long is this streaming going on for?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
How'd you do?
I got a 312 on the solve that you weren't here for.
Nice. Who's going to Southern Utah? Let's see, who do we have? Huh. Interesting. I wonder how Mateo is at Big Cubes, if he's gotten any better. Also, what's the time limit or whatever? 6 minutes. Okay. Or cut off, I guess. 10-minute time limit. Interesting. Okay. What's the 4x4? Oh, easy. Okay. Leo's going? Low guy Leo? Okay.
I don't know what Leo you're talking about.
Leo, who's like friends with Elliot.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
They're both children. That makes sense.
Well, not that they're both children.
Let me see. Let me see. I don't. He probably doesn't have a picture. Most people don't. He does not have a picture on his WCA profile. Let's see. Leo. I know him by like face. I think I judged for him at some point, but that's the only reason. I don't know how to describe him.
Alright.
Oh my god.
$3.15.
Very nice.
Took me about 10 minutes, but I got 1 sub 20. Yeah, I don't know. Ty Russ builds up crazy, but then he like gets back to world class within an hour.
Actually, I think it's really funny how fast he
Because like 10
progressed.
minutes, that's like an average of 12 if he's like distracted.
Mm-hmm.
But he does an average of 100. He'll be averaging 18 by the end of it.
Probably. What are you guys in the world rankings again? I know you're right next to each other.
I'm number 6, and
So Ty
I don't know
must
what
be
Ty is.
Ty should be 7 then, because I'm pretty sure you guys
No,
are right
because
next
I
to
think
each other.
Garrett is in between us.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, are we talking single or average?
Average, right?
It might be single that where you guys are right next to each other.
No, Ty's better than me in single by a decent bit.
Is it?
I haven't beaten my 16 that I got at whatever comp it was. I forgot. Oh my gosh.
Dino? Was it? Or is it
No, it wasn't
AM,
Dino. It
PM?
was the comp before then.
The AM PM one?
It was an AM PM comp.
Uh-huh. I don't remember if that one had a special name or anything. I thought it was just like Spanish Fork AM PM.
I think that is it. Yeah. So holy crap.
Dude, what am I on right now?
I hope you're on good pace.
No. Like, I'm just, like, not doing the good things that are right in front of me. That's what it is. Oh, frick. Ah!
What happened?
I just +2 to soon PLL skip that I recognized, but or fat soon
Oh,
PLL
bro.
skip, yeah. But I locked up on the AUF. I panicked too because I did the inner parody right before I saw the OLL PL skip. So yeah.
$3.29. Yikes.
Right.
What was that last solve that you got?
It was like a 320 plus 2, I think. So 322. Oops. So like it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't too bad either. And then plus 2, so yeah.
Yeah, whoops.
Huh? Okay.
Bro.
You lock
The
up?
fog was immaculate.
Oh, nice. Ah! 301.45.
Oh, rip.
I choked during last 2 edges. I messed up my AUG. Or the execution. What time is it? It's 4. It's gonna mess around like 11, I think. I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone so I don't forget later to do my drugs. YouTube, clarify. I mean my medication that I am prescribed by a doctor. Do not strike me down for encouraging drug use.
Yeah. .308. Let's go.
Very nice.
Ugh. I want to get one more sub 310 before I end up. Because I am getting kind of fatigued now.
I am also getting fatigued. I was thinking I want to get I want to see if I can get another sub 3 before because I've been on a good pace.
I never stream for this long.
Yeah. It's exhausting for sure sometimes. But having someone to talk to the whole time does make it a lot easier to keep cubing.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, my heart's beating so fast. Holy. Oh my god.
What happens?
255.
Oh, jeez.
With the messiest E-perm at the end, definitely could have been 252.
Oh, wow.
Whew. Oh. Holy. Oh, those middle four edges were golden. Oh, those are so lucky. I didn't even timer peak until like the very end. But my heart was beating as soon as as soon as I finished those middle four edges, I was like, holy, don't mess this up, don't mess this up. I know. I don't... Also, do you see the last two edges? Last two edges, I had this case that I showed you, but with the inner slice. The one that's that. I did that, but on inner slice, on 7x7, and that was wonky. I probably did it like super inefficient too, but I did it on the fly. I've never done that before. Let's see. Oh, I can just do inserts like that. Okay. I added way more moves to that than I needed to. Oop. Me doing a 2GLO? A soon 2GLO?
Alright. This is gonna be my last solve no matter what time it is, even if it's like freaking 5 minutes, I don't care.
Yeah, I probably should just flip peel party. That probably would have been easier. Especially with the inner parts. That would have been significantly easier. I didn't think of that in the moment, though. Alright, I will probably also end it off here because I'm exhausted. And I also still have to edit all the footage from the last comps. And also make the video about the 3x3 average still. That's fine. I'll make tonight my finishing editing all the comp footage.
Holy crap!
What'd you get?
Oh man, I got 256, but I also made an F2L pair with a flip edge.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Man.
Very nice.
Woo! Yeah, if I got that 5 minutes prior, it would have been the best out of us two, but oh well. Care.
I know.
First up 3 on camera as well, technically.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm done cubing for at least the next couple hours.
Hold up, you gotta
If
stick
not for the
around
rest of
until
the
I'm
day.
done. You gotta stick around until I'm done with the solve.
I am, yeah. You need to solve everything else in approximately 6 seconds.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Ooh.
Wait,
So
that's...
close.
That's a sub 3 Mina 3. Let's go.
Yo, what?
Because I got 301, 301. And then the 255.
Oh, dang.
That's
Yeah,
a
no, my Mina 3 is 308, 256, 332.
206 Meilong PB. Very nice. Dude, 206 is cracked. I don't understand. But yeah, no, sub 3 Mina 3. That's a wonderful way to end that. Holy. But yeah, no, I think my brain is cooked.
It's much less my brain and more like my arms.
Dude,
Like,
that's...
if I tried to do an OH solve at full capacity right now, I genuinely think my arm would just explode.
That's fair. Yeah. No, one of the solves I did earlier got deleted, so that's 45 7x7 solves on stream, all like without much break.
I had close to 40-ish.
Yeah, that's insane.
Alright, well, thanks for having me on, Amethyst. I'm gonna see you later.
Yeah, no, this was a dub. We need to do it again.
When?
Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
I have work 2 to 10 tomorrow, so I can do it tomorrow morning, but like only for a bit.
Let's see. Tomorrow I have 2 to 6:30, so I can also do it in the morning. But I also don't know how reliable I am at waking up in the morning. That's the only thing.
Should we just shoot for like 10 o'clock?
Yeah, we could shoot for 10.
Alright, let's do that.
Bet. Yeah, 3 straight hours of 7x7 tie. Yeah, 45
Oh.
gigawatt. Yeah. Yikes. Rip. Imagine having school. Couldn't be me.
Oh, alright.
Alright, I will see you later. See you tomorrow, I mean.
Goodbye.
Laters. And then chat, which is Ty and maybe someone else. I'm not sure. I will also see you later. Hopefully soon. We'll probably stream it tomorrow too. So, yeah. Laters.